Saturday to Del Reeves Country Carnival, starring Del Reeves, Chase Webster, Jamie Ryan, the Good Time Charlies, and the biggest names in showbiz.
Hotel. My head was a spinning and I didn't feel well. I laid right down and tried to go to sleep, but the band kept playing that honky-tonk knee. I covered up my pillow and I picked up my head, but the band said, "Oh Lord have mercy, I'm dead." You know that right now. Yeah, honky-tonk all night long. Honky-tonk, the same old song. Honky-tonk, my money's all gone. Honky-tonk, I turned and I tossed, but I couldn't go to sleep, cause the band kept playing in a joint underneath. Yeah, now do it now. The Good Time Charlies, here they are. Ain't it right? Get in there. Oh, yeah. Flip it on, man. Not too good now. Honky-tonk all night long. Honky-tonk, the same old song. Honky-tonk, the money's all gone. Honky-tonk, she done me wrong. I turned and I tossed, but I couldn't go to sleep, cause the band kept playing that honky-tonk beat. What is it? That's beautiful. Yeah, we'll be right back with our special guest. Yes, we will. Mel Tillis, Gordon Terry, Jamie Ryan, Chase Webster. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Jimmy Riddle's too much. Mel, it's nice to have you with us on our show.
Thank you, Dale.
And we was kind of doing a tribute to Mel Tillis songs tonight. I just did one of them a minute ago.
Yes, you did. I probably won't receive any royalties out of it, though, the way you did it. Forgot the lyrics.
Wait a minute.
He wrote it and didn't even ask me if you could rewrite my song.
Well, that's better. I thought for a minute I was going to ask you, how come you leave Nashville and go to Hollywood and be on a Glenn Campbell show and then get out there and forget to stutter? You know, you got to watch that, you know. It's
well, I went out there, as I told you earlier, I went out there to become a sex image, and they made a comedian out of me, folks.
Sing your song. Mel Tillis, ladies and gentlemen.
Go on, look down your righteous nose at me. But you made me everything that I turned out to be. In very few words, I can tell you where everything went wrong. 2 arms, 2 lips, too lonely, too long. 2 arms that almost died from loneliness. 2 lips that cry from hunger for your kiss. Are too many sleepless nights I've laid away till dawn. But 2 arms, 2 lips, too lonely, too long. To know you never tried to call over for your touch and
We've got the old man back again without George, and that's good news. Well, I
Beats my old job, Johnny.
it beats your old job, does it?
You bet your life. A life card in the car wash. I'll tell you that.
You got a what?
I got a note here to read to you. I don't have to read these things. It says, whoever owns a little car out in front of the door, please move it. The rats are pulling it down the sewer. Whatever that means. What are them things you're reading in there? I don't have to read
I don't
them
know.
things.
What I see?
I don't know. I don't know what
What I see you chewing there a minute ago. What are you chewing your tobacco?
This is what I took up, you know.
You took it up?
Oh, yeah, you've heard of, well, my chewing tobacco's on fire, if you want to know the truth of it.
Chewing tobacco's on fire. Yes.
We've had a great time here, Del.
We have, haven't we?
We sure have. I brought Burl along, my wife. We usually call her Candy Bar. She's half nuts anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's funny. Her measurements are 20, 20, 58.
20, 20, 58.
She sits a lot, you know.
Yeah.
In fact, with a little help, she can sit up. She went on a 9-day diet, ate it all the first day. I tell you, we was gonna play post office last night, but I forgot our zip code number. I don't know.
Well, it's good to have you back in with us on the show.
I've traveled a bit myself since I've been here.
You traveled where?
I went to Florida.
You went to Florida?
Spent $11.
Did you?
Next time I'm going alone. Down there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, look, I've got to introduce this next guest.
Listen, before you do, Del.
Go ahead.
Before you do, I wish you'd mention this before the show's over.
Yes,
This is my record here. It's a cylinder that I cut in 1911.
1911.
And I'm trying to make a comeback, see?
Well,
It's a beautiful thing only there's one side on them things, you know.
well, can I ask you one thing, Mr. Collarbone? What is the title of the song?
Beautiful song. You wouldn't believe it. It's called Who'll Bite Your Ruby Red Lips After My Teeth Are Gone. How do you like that one?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gordon Terry and his song on Capitol Records. Here you are, Gordon.
Well, in 1950-something, I took a little trip with a boy named Sue on the way to Mississippi. Started making records and a rising mighty fast, but they didn't like his name, so they called him Johnny Cash. A-boom, chicka-boom, chicka-boom. Well, a feller named Sam thought he'd better sign him quick, 'cause he liked the way he sing and he liked the way he twitched. Said that he's a-gonna make us all rich, so don't worry about your singing, but working on your twitch. We kept a-picking and a-grinning and we took a bunch of yellers, but they ain't nigh as many as there was a while ago. They kept a-booking and we kept a-picking all the way from California to the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, who's gonna take the turnaround? Get me ready. Well, he went to Nashville, met a booking agent there, a short, fat feller with artificial hair. Everybody said he was a wheeler and a dealer, and he told Johnny Orr to put a big show together. So he hired him a mule and he hired Johnny Western already. Had a band called the Tennessee. He hired old Fluke and he hired a bunch of brothers. He hired June Carter off a Carter Family Show. While he was in Nashville, well, he made a record there. It got so hot it was like a ring of fire. Out in California, made the Folsom Prison Blues. He found a dirty, mangy dog and named him Sue. So he hit him in the mouth and they kept a-fighting through the mud and the blood and the beer on the ground. A-kicking and a-gouging, fighting and a-fighting. He kept a-chewing on his ear, but Johnny didn't give a damn. Well, he kept a-making records and he kept a-getting hotter. Stopped taking old yellers and he started getting fat. He won every award but the best girl singer. Now his hair's getting longer, he's working on that. We kept a-picking and a-grinning and we took a bunch of yellers, but they ain't nigh as many as there was a while ago. Now they kept a-booking and we kept a-picking all the way from California to the Gulf of Mexico. All right.
Hey. It's not very often that I get two great personalities out here on my television show. In a few minutes, we're going to come back with a fiddle.
Well, in fact, I thought you was going to bring yours and we was going to do two of them.
Well, I sold mine to Waylon Jennings. Does Waylon play?
Does Waylon play it?
I don't know that.
I'll work
But
his arm
while
when
Mel-
I see him.
I will too. I'll take the other arm. Let Mel Tiller sing a song while me and him go rehearse our fiddles. Here's Mel Tiller, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, folks. Thank you so much.
I was lonely, I guess, the night that we met in a tavern down on old Broadway. And there were tears in her eyes, and she whispered aside, "Stranger, please take me out of here." But it was only commercial affection, 'cause a fool and his money will part. Yes, it was only commercial affection, but she walked away with my heart. I stood in disbelief as she hurried off to meet another fool down on old Broadway. Now many nights have come and gone, still the echo lingers on. Stranger, please take me out of here. But it was only commercial affection, 'cause a fool and his money will part. Yes, it was only commercial affection, but she walked away with my heart.
Melvin Tiller.
Thank you, Dale.
Mr. Collarbone, Ed, please introduce our special guest one more time, would you please?
Thank you. This fellow here I'm going to present has played before the crowned heads of Europe and the bald heads of my hometown. And he needs... he needs no introduction because he knows himself, but he's great Gordon Terry.
Oh, thank you, Graham. Gordon? Yes. All right. Yeah, baby.
Now sing.
Look yonder coming down that railroad track. I said, look yonder coming down that railroad track. It's that orange blossom special, bringing me and Gordon's baby back.
Yeah, give me one too. Yeah.
Oh, good night, everybody. I want to thank Gordon Terry. I want to thank Mel Tillis. I want to thank everybody that helped make my show tonight. Even Alonzo and Oscar.